Here's how to create a mid-century inspired masterpiece using our mixed media mid-century brushes in Affinity. I'm starting by adding textured outlines to some of these vector shapes. I'm selecting the shapes, then tapping the pencil brush icon on the Path Brushes panel. The texture is added instantly. As with all path brushes, the width and colour can be changed as required to further enhance the image. Next, I'm adding some texture shading by drawing manually with the Pastel shader. I'm adding this to the lion's mane and to the podium. Now I'm adding halftone texture to the lion's nose using the Halftone shader brush and adjusting the drawn stroke with the width tool. And a doodle outline around the lion's mane. Next, I'm drawing the main outlines with an undulating ink brush. As you can see, the brushes provide a great way to enhance an image really quickly. The pack features a huge variety of ink and pencil outlines, including waves, dashes, dots, loops, stars and doodles, alongside the pastel and halftone shaders, and a halftone pattern for flooding large areas fast. To complete the main, I'm adding alternating dashed ink and undulating outlines. I'm going to reposition the doodle outline slightly first to make sure I have enough space for the new brush strokes. I'm drawing all the new strokes using one brush. Then selecting every other stroke, and then hitting another path brush icon to swap in for the dashed outline brush. Doing it this way makes it super quick. I'm now drawing a few more outlines using the same dashed brush. I realised I missed a few of the outlines, so I'm adding them now. Next, I'm using the pen tool to draw some straight lines. I'm clicking the line mode button before starting. Pressing this ensures I create separate straight lines. With the lines selected, I'm applying another pencil brush by tapping another icon. Next, I'm adding some tapered strokes with one of the ink outline brushes. As I'm using a graphics tablet, I'm going to use pressure sensitivity, so I'm turning it on here. I'm increasing the pressure as I draw to make the stroke narrower at the beginning and wider at the end. If you don't have a graphics tablet, adjust the strokes manually with the stroke width tool after drawing. To learn about the stroke width tool, follow the link in the description below to our dedicated video. All of the brushes I'm using were optimised for drawing a range of stroke lengths without distorting or overstretching. Now I'm adding the smile with another ink outline brush. And I'm going to repurpose a vector circle shape to add the eyes. I'm converting it to curves, splitting it in half using the break curve button, and deleting the upper half of the circle. Now I'm applying the pencil brush stroke by tapping a path brush panel icon. I'm adjusting the stroke weight to make the pencil thicker, and duplicating the eye. For the final step, I'm going to flood a few areas with halftone pattern. I'm selecting these shapes, which were drawn freehand with the pencil tool, then heading to the Styles panel and tapping the icon here. Now I'm using the Fill tool to reproportion the pattern and then scale it. I'm adjusting the blend mode and opacity to make the halftones subtler. And I'm repeating the process to add halftone texture to the background. And the lion's finished. If you want to create your own mid-century inspired art, click the link to get the pack from artifactsforge.com now. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and follow our channel. Be sure to watch the next video up to learn how to paint and draw inside objects and text. See you in the next one.